To start, I'm 46F, are married and have 3 kids. 10 years ago we came into money, a lot of money. I worked hard in my specific field which earns a lot. I had done some smart investments and they have paid out. I have been steadily adding to my bank account for these years. My husband considers this my money. We don't have a prenup. Hence, I will talk as it is mine. When the first payload came in, I did what my husband and I always discussed: if we would have the money. Mortgage was paid off. I bought a new car and I managed to buy a nice house in our favorite holiday destination. We rent this one out to a very nice family for most of the year. We set up college funds for our children, each an equal amount, which should be enough to pay for 5 years. If there is money left from the fund, the children can use this as a down payment on their own house or apartment. When the money kept coming in, thanks to the investments and my work, I looked towards what could be done for my immediate family. My husband has 2 sisters and we have 5 nieces and nephews on his side from one of the sisters. My brother has 2 children as well. It was decided that all of the nieces and nephews would have college funds as well, for the same amount as my children under the same strict stipulations. I would get the information about the costs and make sure everything is paid. My eldest niece had already started college, so I paid the amount already paid to her parents to keep everything fair. She managed to finish within the 4 years and has some money left. I had an accountant, dear friend, find out what would be beneficial to my brother and one of my seals in regards to their mortgage. I paid off the majority for the both of them. My parents were sent on a nice trip, since their house is already paid off, and for both my in-laws as another sister-in-law rent, so I paid a certain amount so they can save that money. Part of the money goes to charity at home and abroad. I also set up some college funds for the children of our closest friends and family members. As a treat, hubby, Lo and I went on a paid by me vacation with both my own extended family and his. Now, at this point everyone is very grateful. However, one of the Sills always has a need to be in the spotlight, or that one or all of her children need to be. She's nice to my face, but I know for a fact that she has been bad-mouthing me, making passive-aggressive remarks about me and my work and my person, but always in such a manner that you would be the bitch/asshole if you would say something. My usual tactic, and one that works always, is play the innocent/dumb one and nitpick on what she says. I have managed to shut her up many times without being classified as a bitch. So the past few years sister-in-law has been hinting that I should pay for a very nice, all-inclusive resort holiday for her and her family abroad, since I have the money. Note, they have money saved that would initially been used for the college funds of their kids, money that has barely been used. COVID hit and she has been silent. She and her husband took and still take it very seriously. Now that restrictions are mostly lifted, she had a birthday party for her and her son, since her son really wanted to have a party. No biggie. We show up with a gift for her and her son and all as well. Birthday boy got a voucher to buy a tent or the camping gear he wanted. Sil got a voucher to use whatever way she wanted. I added some sunscreen, drinks and such, as I knew she wanted to go on a holiday of some sorts. Or so we thought. She asks what our holiday plans are. We say that we won't be crossing any foreign borders. Stay in home country, but we booked a cabin somewhere for a week. Very nice, not luxurious or anything. We would still need to cook and do the grocery shopping. Sil starts on the "oh how nice. We are still thinking about what we want to do." My lovely hubby and I both have an inkling what she's hinting at, but we start spouting ideas in the hopes of avoiding tragedy. We have family at one place. Maybe they could stay there for a weekend or so. There is a campsite somewhere else, with entertainment for children of various ages. Then it comes. She shows us something she found on the World Wide Web, and to be honest, it looks amazing, not too luxurious but still very nice. All inclusive, water park for the kids, spa center, the whole shebang. Price tag for a family of 7? $35,000. So hubby says that's a lot, but is glad they saved so much to do this. Sil then goes, "Oh, we don't. We thought you would be paying, as my birthday gift." Say, what? People, she just told us what she was looking at. No, scratch that. She expected me to give about $35,000 as a gift for her birthday, just because I have money. She goes on that I earn enough and their family, our godson, other nieces and nephews have been promised already, and so forth. We all sat in stunned silence. Birthday boy and 2 of his sisters even looked up to see what we would say while playing with our lows. Hubby just started laughing, thinking it was a joke. Phil just sat there and looked on, and I did a seemingly very good impression of a fish. No, Sil was dead serious. You have the money, you can just give it. You won't miss it. This woman has shown her disdain for me and my work many times in a very sweet, passive-aggressive manner, so that it is hard to call her out on it. Me, hubby and even her father still have done so. I just sat there and listened how she widened her eyes, trying to look sweet, something she does every time she wants something, and giving all the reasons why we should give the money, without counting the voucher we gave her. I then regained my wits and just say the full sentence she didn't want to hear. Me, no. Sil, but you have the money. Me, I have money, that is true. Sil, so you can pay for it. Me, I could indeed. Sil, interrupting me, oh that's great. Me, but I won't. Sil, but we deserve it. You won't miss it. We're family, yep. Unfortunately you and I are family now. I love being family of your kids, however me. Fact, we're indeed family. Fact, we all deserve a nice holiday after the fluff show called COVID. False, I would surely miss it, since it won't be in the bank account. Intended that one as a joke. Sil and Bill continue rant about how much they think I should pay for it. Me, listen, You have shown many times you do not respect me or my line of work. You do not respect the fact I worked very hard, made sacrifices to earn this money. You do not respect the fact that I have paid off your mortgage, paid for the college education of your kids and even some money for their own place. You badmouth me, call me names and even told people hubby should divorce me. Sil is trying so hard to deny it. Bill calls me a liar. Phil joins in and sides with me. Her own children tell their father that they have heard their own mother say horrible things about me. Birthday boy even recorded one conversation she had with someone while he was making a TikTok video. He showed this. Bill went mute. Conversation continues. Sil notices she won't get the expensive holiday she wanted. Fine, then don't pay for this holiday. The least you can do is pay for our plane tickets and let us stay at your holiday home favorite holiday destination. Remember I rented out to a local family for most of the year? Due to COVID they have to stay there as they can't, are afraid to travel. Me, not happening. First of all, the family can't leave. Second, you don't get to make demands. The voucher you got has a very generous amount of money on it for you to use the way you please. Maybe toward a holiday. Third, we already went on a paid by us/me holiday. So you got a paid for holiday already. Fourth, if you want more money then get a job that will pay more. You have a degree. Last, you treat me like crap and still expect me to just hand over my hard-earned money. Sil starts the waterworks and turns to her father, who completely sided with me. He told her he understood me. He told her he knew how hard I worked and the sacrifices me and hubby made for this. Hubby is pissed. He sees red and tells his sister in no uncertain terms that this won't be happening and how dare they. He tells her that we're leaving. We pack up the kids and go home. Later we get a call. Mill has FM tendencies as this Sil is her favorite. She tries the whole spiel on how hard they had it before I came into money and helped them, etc. Hubby dealt with her perfectly and she understood after a lengthy conversation. Now here is where I just laugh. Apparently Sil's kids are pissed that she pulled this stunt and went full rebel mode. We have a great relationship and seemed afraid that this would influence it. They managed to come by and we had a heart-to-heart. I told them we didn't blame them for the actions of their parents. I explained to them the reasons for not handing out money like that after the initial gifts. The youngest seemed to side more with mom and dad, but the rest said they understood. They know about their generous college, home funds. I stated to them that we wouldn't want for them to do anything against their parents as they still live there. They stayed for dinner and then went home. As of now, the kids are barely talking to their parents. They still do their chores, let them know things, but that's it. FM in the form of other family members came in as Sil had sent them messages and called them. A simple Facebook post by Birthday Boy with the video put a stop to that. Sil and Bill had an enormous backlash by the FM, calling them out. They have been uninvited to certain events. We have received apologies from the FM. Some told me that they had a hard time as they understood both her and me. The only thing that bothers me is the fact that my PIL are caught in the middle. Especially my Mill, who is very family oriented. I know some of you will wonder why I just won't give the money. One of the reasons why is the way she has treated me, even before I came into the money. Another reason is that I simply feel uncomfortable just handing out money. I simply ask you to give your opinion in a kindly fashion. Am I the jerk for not paying?